on more than one occasion, I've gotten a little choked up here when Dr. John Krage has been in here because he has these incredible stories about giving people their active lifestyles back. But I'm telling you what, today, well, I'm going to let him tell the story because I don't think I could get through it. We've talked about Happy Feet here on the program for, what, a year or so since you've really got this program really up and rolling?
It's actually 2.5 years now.
Has it been that fast?
It hasn't that fast, but the answer is it's been a national program. We're teaching other doctors how to do this, and we're literally helping literally thousands of people with bunions, neuromas, and plantar fasciitis get back on their feet without surgery. And in many cases, these people have come in, 50% of our folks are coming in with failed surgeries that we're able to literally assist and get back on track.
Now, if any of those things apply to you so far that we've talked about, folks, the doctor would like to see you for a free exam for the first 25 callers and 2 free treatments, non-surgical treatments for whatever is your trouble with your feet, any of those things he mentioned. But there's more, and this is where we've gone a step deeper. This was uncharted territory for you, and you didn't know what was going to happen. For example, with Jan. Let's talk about her, and then we'll talk about the very latest case that I'm telling you what, I'm just going to have to look the other way when you tell the story because it is really heartwarming.
Thank you, Mark. This is Jan, and for 50 years she's not been able to walk on her left foot. She has polio, folks. That means the left foot just kind of flops, and you're going to see this post-treatment that she's able to walk then. Now, the point I want to make is we have a new, because of that program, Karen came in, and for 9 years, now you're looking at Jan here. Notice how she can now use her left foot.
She couldn't walk on this foot before.
She had this she could still walk on it, but it was a very abnormal gait. But now she's putting more weight on the polio side than she is on the right side because they had to even replace her hip joint. But now we have another experience where because of that program, someone with a disability had a stroke 9 years ago. Her name is Karen. And as of today will be the first time in 9 years she gets to go back to the San Diego Zoo and get to spend a day there because of the function that has been restored because of the Happy Foot laser program that's allowed to now give her life back. And so I just want you to know we've not had a single failure in helping people with disabilities of either polio or stroke victims that are unable to able to walk very well.
Everybody's going to hear something that at one time or another during these segments clicks for them. And you and I were talking off camera. For me, it was thinking about not being able to go to the zoo with my kids, now my new granddaughter, because I grew up with that. Now, she had the same experience. She loved the zoo and loved being able to go there, and now she can go back. A non-surgical treatment, and it started because of watching this program. That's pretty cool.
That's really cool. We're literally changing lives.
Now, you can correct problems like this, although the ones that people are looking at right now they're pretty extreme.
Now, the whole purpose of everyone, the takeaway of these ugly pictures, folks, you don't have to allow yourself to get here. That's a non-surgical failure right there. Meaning that person never saw surgery, but they just allowed their toes to degenerate. Please come in. If your toes are bending, do something about it. If you've got pain, do something about it. If the arch is bothering you, don't let it extend into something that creates these pathologies. The program works. You get 2 free laser treatments, and we're here to help you to get back on your feet.
By the way, folks, I wouldn't have my mom going into Dr. Krage's office if I didn't believe in what he's doing there. And she can't wait to go visit. She just loves everybody in there. You get the consultation, the 2 free laser treatments. Folks, because we're out of time, I'm just going to tell you, this feels like a warm massage, and it heals so many problems that in the past have required surgery, and you're just going to love it. So for the first 25 callers, a free exam with Dr. Krage, 2 free laser treatments, and get on the road back to having happy feet and letting those feet carry you wherever you want to go. Doctor, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Mark.
And thanks for the great, wonderful story here.
You bet.
Now, I know you'll have another one next week. Okay, up next.